perfection. Human perfection. Human perfection.
Okay, Michael James here at the amazing Brisbane Pride Festival today. We're halfway through the day. The weather's beautiful. The people are beautiful. Everything is absolutely amazing. I'm with Steve and Terry of Key Assets Fostering. They are one of the many, many stalls here at the fair day today. Guys, how has your fair day been so far?
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, it's been really good. Lots of interest. The sun's shining and they're selling iced tea over there, so we're happy.
The iced tea is amazing. What about you, Terry?
Yeah, it's been wonderful. Had lots of people coming through and meeting people, and it's been great.
Now, every stall here is different today. Everything has got a very different message. It has a different purpose, and I love it. What are you guys all about? What are you promoting today?
Okay. So, well, primarily what we're promoting is the need for more foster carers in Queensland, particularly in and around the Brisbane region. I suppose what we're here about is saying that we're fostering with pride. That's our strapline for all our LGBT activities. So we're looking to recruit foster carers from the cross-section of the community, but obviously we're here today to particularly focus on the LGBT community.
That's fantastic. And do you guys have many GLBTIQ foster carers?
Yeah, we're an international organisation. So across the world, we work with about 2,500 foster carers. In Australia, I'd say about 12% of our foster carers are from the LGBT community. It's a growing number.
That's absolutely amazing. 12%.
Yeah.
Wow, that's brilliant. Yeah. And my final question for the day is, what's the most interesting thing you've seen? Because I tell you what, I've seen some very interesting things. Terry, tell me all about it.
Okay, well, I haven't been able to move very far from the stall, and I think the most interesting thing I saw was actually our director earlier on in his puppy dog suit.
A puppy dog suit? I'm assuming you mean the puppy dog suit, a big fluffy puppy? Beautiful, because I've seen a different sort of puppy. It scared the life out of me. Beautiful. Thank you very, very much. It's fantastic. We're going to go and check out some more stalls here at QTV.
Hey, enjoy.
Well, hi everyone. Here I am at the beautiful Scarlet stall here at the Brisbane Pride Fair Day. I've got Lil and Candice with me here. So, girls, I might start with you, Lil. For those that haven't heard of Scarlet before, someone might be new to Brisbane, just finding out about the scene. What is it all about?
Scarlet's on every second Saturday of every month. It's basically a nightclub with the whole DJ thing and everything else and performers.
Beautiful.
And it's a place for women to get together and not be hassled.
Yep, because I know it is a ladies only night at Scarlet. Now you're still in Spring Hill?
Yes, we are at St. Paul's Tavern.
Excellent. So what can we expect from a night out at Scarlet? Candice, is DJs, all different kinds of music.
We've got DJ until about 12:30, and then we've got our second DJ on from 12:30 till about 3 a.m. There's performers, there's prizes, there's lucky door prizes. We celebrate everybody's birthday if they send us through messages on Facebook, and we've always got competitions going. Every month there's a theme night. So you try and dress according to the theme night, and we just try and make sure it's a really cool, fun place.
Awesome. Well, I believe it's been around for a fair long time since I moved to Brisbane, 7 years. Lil and Candice from Scarlet, thank you so much for chatting to us. Check the Facebook page for all the info.
Hello QTV. I am here with Senior Sergeant Warwick Jacks from the Queensland Police Force. So tell me what you're doing here with the police recruit area today.
Okay, we're out here today. We attend items like Curiosity and Gold Coast Gay Day. And as police liaison officers, we are police officers, but we also we give up our time to act as liaison to the LGBTI communities and act as that conduit. It allows the public to talk to police and the police to talk to the public. If we have an investigation and police need a certain insight and they know that members of the community may have been present, then we can talk to them and ask them to come forth as well. So it's in a more comfortable environment.
Okay, fantastic. So is this the first time the police have been to Pride Day, or do you regularly go? You said you go to Curiosity as well?
This is I don't think I'm quite up to my 10th year, but I've been doing it since at least 2004. I was I was a state domestic violence coordinator, but I was also the state coordinator for the LGBTI liaison program. liaison program itself has been in operation since 1998, and then I was talking to the good people across here who do the history research, and they can actually trace it back to 1992 when the original program started. So the liaison officers, we've been attending Pride for many years, and in my time since 2004.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you very much for coming here today, and it's great, and we will let the community know to get on down and speak to the police recruit area, and you also have other officers through the area helping with security as well. So if there are any problems people face, there are many people within the police force who are willing to help, and you can talk to and approach. So thank you very much, Senior Sergeant.
Not a problem.
Thank you.
With that leather jacket?
yeah, look, I better put that on. Thank you. Look. Thank you. Have to go to the big one.
Hello, welcome back to QTV. I'm Kate and I'm here at another of the amazing stalls at Pride Fair Day. Bootco, I'm here with Anthony, David, Frank and Lucky. Thanks guys for having me visit your stall. So for those of you that have not heard of Bootco before, and I must admit I hadn't really until I did a bit of research last night, can you, Anthony, the current reigning president of Bootco, let our viewers let them know a little bit about your group?
Sure. Look, we're a men's only group for men who are into kink, denim, leather. We cover for guys who want to explore that area, explore their sexuality. Yeah, it's a good, friendly group.
Fantastic. And how long has Bootco been running for in Brisbane?
This is its 23rd year. We started in 1990. Is that correct, Frank?
Yeah, Frank, you're shaking your head or nodding your head like you maybe know a little bit. I don't want to say anything, but you look like a more distinguished member. Have you been involved with Bootco for a while?
Yeah, not quite as long as this guy over here, but quite a while nonetheless, yeah. Since about the mid-90s.
Okay, yeah. Fantastic. And you have a couple of events, monthly events that you do, guys, and they can find all the info out on Facebook page, website. I think I just Googled Bootco last night. It went straight to the site. Excellent. Well, thank you so much for having me pop by your stall, and have a great fair day. We'll be back with more for you soon on QTV.
All right, it's time to sit down and relax and have a chat with another of the amazing stalls here today. I'm in the shade now and I'm loving it. I'm with William Moran of William Moran Marriage Celebrant. How's your day going so far? Is it amazing?
It's been a very informative day so far, yes.
Excellent, excellent. So what are you advertising here? What does your business do? It sounds pretty self-explanatory to me, but is there more to it?
I'm just a marriage celebrant, but also as a member of the gay community, I'm committed to the marriage equality for all Australians, not just for men and women. And I want to show my support here today for that reason.
Beautiful. Do you do many, I suppose, same-sex commitment ceremonies or marriages, if people call them that, at the moment?
Mainly it is just the marriage, but I do a few commitment ceremonies, yeah.
That's fantastic. And how do you feel about the latest news from the ACT that they're trying to pass the marriage equality laws there? What do you think about that?
Well, all I can say is bring it on.
Love it. Passionate words there. Well, thank you very, very much. It's been lovely speaking to you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Pride.
Thank you very much, Michael.
What do we reckon? Yeah, drag that hound around. Be nervous. Very, very nervous.
Welcome back to QTV. I am here still at the glorious Brisbane Pride Festival Fair Day, and I'm at the Aqualicious stand with Paula, Robert, Stuart and Ivan. There's a lot of names there, and you all look very fit and healthy and bodacious and like you're in your swimsuit. So who wants to tell us all a little bit about Aqualicious?
Well, Aqualicious is an all-inclusive swim club here in Brisbane. It's part of the Queensland Masters circuit, so it caters to all levels of fitness, all ages, and the Masters ideology is fun, fitness and friendship, and that's what Aqualicious is all about.
Wonderful. Now, I believe that you've just had a move or a refurb of where you are now located. Does anyone want to tell our viewers about that?
Oh, I was there today. We've gone back to the Centenary pool. Yes. They've retiled it. All the changing rooms are looking lovely. It's really, really lovely.
Because we know we need a good-looking change room for our hot bodies after all that swimming work.
Lots of mirrors.
Excellent. Well, I love swimming and I've actually been thinking about getting back into it. I've recently, in the last 2 years, done a big fitness regime, 50 kilos less of me now. So I think I might come and join you guys at Aqualicious for all fitness levels. Thank you so much, Paula and Robert. I'm sorry we didn't get long to chat to you, but we are still here at Pride and we'll see more of you on QTV very soon. Thank you so much.
All right, another interesting stall here at Pride Fair Day today. Loving it. The sun is beautiful. We have the boys from Manhunt. This is Simon. Simon, how are you doing?
Very well, very well. Loving the weather up here today. It's an absolutely fantastic day, full lots of colour and movement.
A lot of colour, and it's a lovely day. Have you enjoyed your day so far?
Absolutely, absolutely have. Yeah, it's so great to see so many people out, and you know, every colour of the rainbow is here today, without a doubt.
They are indeed, including pink. Now, I understand this is the Manhunt stall. Very briefly, I want you to, in 10 words, tell me what is Manhunt all about?
Manhunt is the biggest place for men to meet other men.
Beautiful. That was simple, succinct. I love it. I love it. And so now here's a more complex question for you. What does Pride mean to you, being here today?
Well, being here today and events like this are really about celebrating the diversity of our community. And for Manhunt, that's about supporting events like these that really are so important to the queer community all across Australia and the world. I mean, we heard some great speeches this morning about how lucky we are, but you know, our brothers and sisters in places like Russia are obviously not as lucky, and we are still fighting for those sorts of rights across the world and indeed here at home. So
beautiful. Love it. It almost sounded like you rehearsed that. It was so good. Perfect. Well, thank you very much. I'm Michael James here at Manhunt, the most flesh-bearing stall of the day. Enjoy the rest of your Pride. We'll be back shortly for QTV.
I'm now at the Deaf Services Queensland stand with Amy and Petra. I'm going to be looking at Petra so that she can do some lip reading. Petra, hello. Could you tell me quickly about Deaf Services Queensland with the LGBTIQ community?
Deaf Services Queensland have various of different services that they provide. So we provide Auslan classes, Australian Sign Language classes. We also have community workers for walk-in support and lifestyle service. A range of other services we provide as well. And Deaf Services Queensland are located in Brisbane, Townsville and Cairns, as well as regional offices in Maryborough. So today is absolutely fantastic. It's giving people the opportunity to learn how to sign, so deaf people have an opportunity to communicate with more people out in the community. So we've got all the information here for our Auslan classes, and we're really excited that we could be here, and it's our first time here so far.
Sounds excellent, because I guess for deaf members of our LGBTIQ community, maybe they can feel a little left out. So to be included using a stall like this sounds like a great idea.
Yes, I agree with you. Deaf Services Queensland has a lot of support for a lot of community members within different community groups, including Indigenous and Islander groups, different cultural groups, just like here. That would be one of our cultural groups that Deaf Services Queensland supports.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for spending some time with us today. And if I can just pop my microphone down, I would like to wish you a very nice day. Thank you. And we'll be back with more very soon.
So Michael James here again. This time I'm with the Darwin Out Games, and I'm here with Ken. It looks like I've shrunk squatting down behind the table here. I'm squatting in the shade again. I'm loving it. Now, Ken, you're with the Darwin Out Games. What brings Darwin Out Games down to Brisbane?
Well, it's an effort to market the Darwin Out Games throughout Australia, and they've been to all the Pride events throughout Australia, and it's time for the Brisbane to be exposed to a great event which will be held next year from the 10th to the 16th of May in Darwin. You know, Darwin is a beautiful place. It's just developing so much, and the LGBT community is developing too, and it wants people to come and see them.
Also, I was going to say that's really fantastic. So the game's actually happening there. Is there a big GLBTIQ community in Darwin?
Yes, very much so. And they won the bid from many other. It's actually the Asia Pacific Out Games, so it involves Asia Pacific, Australia, New Zealand, and they won the bid to host the games next year. The last 2 games were in Wellington, New Zealand, and the first one was in Melbourne, Victoria. So it is going to be a very special event. They've got 3 components. One is culture in all its diversity, and human rights. They're going to have a big human rights conference, and of course the sporting events.
That's absolutely brilliant. Really, really interesting stuff. Thank you. Well, it's been very lovely chatting to you. We're going to go and see all of the other stalls here because there's about 800, I'm sure. But enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
There was so much to see and do at the 2013 Brisbane Pride Festival Fair Day. One of the highlights was watching the crazy Farmer Dave, who cracked onto all of our cameramen, and everybody's favourite drag queen, Martini Ice, going barking mad with some of Brisbane's best looking dogs. And if you listen to Farmer Dave's introduction, apparently their owners aren't too bad looking either, while they battled it out mano a mano and doggo a doggo. I didn't write that line, please don't hold that against me.
You are packing a couple of schnauzers. Tell me, first time in New Farm Park? Never been here before? Guys out the back were saying you look familiar. Head on down and see if you pick up with this little schnauz. I shouldn't have said little schnauz, should have I said? Massive schnauzer. You see those tight pants? They're back, aren't they, Martini? You're going to take 2, mate. You've got twice the ability to get the crowd vote. So we've got little cockers here. So you've got 2 cocks. How's that feel? 2 cocks. Oh, she's got 1 cock up, 2 cocks up. And first time a lesbian's done that.
He's so pretty too. They all do tricks. Why doesn't my dog do that?
Oh, he waves and everything.
Oh, look at that. Go for the jugular.
What's your dog's name? Hugo's got a little tux on. A bit slow. He's a bit slow.
He's got big calls too.
Doesn't know tricks, but is he on Grindr? Okay, so we've got our husky doing awesome stuff out in the heat here.
Oh, he's so pretty.
Mate, you might have to drop the back of your pants or something. The greyhound that does a huge repertoire of tricks. Who thought greyhounds could do more than run? No punching dogs in the head if that's all right. Just you guys know that don't do much with dogs. She's not punching it in the head, she's giving it treats.
That dog scares me.
You're just showing off now. What do you reckon of the greyhound? Oh, mate, love that. I'm gonna commentate while you go through the course. Weaves first. Apparently, that's drag queen talk. Yeah, straight down there. Okay, so we need lots of rounds of applause because Martini may end up on her ass. Oh, look at that. First weave pole done. Second weave pole's a challenge. Third weave pole, we're just going past it. The skipper key is... straight under. Round of applause for that. That's awesome. Excellent. Oh, just a little shake of the head. Not going to happen, sweetie. Excellent. All right, I'm going to hold this up. Oh, shit. Righto, can we jump at least one? Oh, the human's over, the dog says no. No. Human's over, awkward movement, but it was a fine movement, definitely. And again, look at that. Round of applause, holy hell.
Dub the bits up.
Dub the bits up. Oh, hey, not
look
bad.
at the bits go.
Yeah, awesome focus.
Straight. No. You gotta go over it.
Excellent. Can the dog fit through?
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
Up. Hey!
It's like Hansel and Gretel. Look at that. Oh, we're over.
And you
Treats
go
it through. That's it. Shove the dog on in. Get in there.
Yay! Over.
Go, Spotty, go. Oh, we've gone around. Can we redo them? That's it. Just drag it up. Yay! We do need 3 more humans. I need some humans. Here we go. Look at you young people with your cool hair. Head straight up there on the side of the... You'll be right. No, all 3 of you have to go, yes.
So we're doing...
I need to find another human. We need a human to join the lesbians. Preferably one that's littler than this one because she's gonna bash whoever does it.
3, 2, 1.
Human, go!
Go, Duff!
Go, little rat thing. Oh, they're taking off. The schnauzer with the schnauzer has been taken off.
You've got to go around the tree! Around the tree!
Schnauzer!
Okay, dogs, come on, we've got to create the ribbon!
Alright.
Hit the ribbon! Yeah!
As well as the dogs putting on a great show, music was everywhere. There were so many great acts, like Paul Mack, who actually participated in our live show, Marley Ward, who we snagged an awesome interview with, and Sarah Booker, who you may remember as being a guest on our show when I thought her hit single was called Bree, when in fact it was Breathe, and no one corrected me while I kept asking her, who is Bree? How did Bree inspire you to write this song? And she graciously just answered it pretending that I said breathe. They all hit the main stage and they got the crowd super pumped. When I left, I've never seen so many sweaty, jumping gay men out in a park just going for it with, you know, a DJ on the stage. A great day was had by all, and we hope to see you at the next Brisbane Pride Fair in 2014. I'm Matthew Bowe with the sign off all to myself, so you deal with that, Michael. Have a great night and see you the same time, same place next week right here on QTV.
Advance to the absolute peak of human perfection. Human perfection. Human perfection.